Robin, we've got some news to do, so let's get right to it.
Let's just hit the highlights.
Highlights, got the big weekend coming up, don't you?
Oh, what's so big about it?
And isn't Blaze going to be out in the Central Park with you?
Well, I hope.
I hope. I hope so, too. Anyway, go ahead, Robin. What's in the news?
The FBI now says that it would be wrong to say that they have backed off of Richard Jewell as a suspect in the Atlanta Centennial Park bombing.
Yes.
They say they are still very interested in him. They are continuing their investigation. However, they have not charged him with anything at this time, and we do not know of any evidence that links him to this crime.
In other words, what you're saying is they still think he's the guy, but they just can't pin it on him.
Well, they say if he's not the guy, one of the FBI sources said if he's not the guy, he's a pretty sick puppy. So I don't know what they're finding out.
What are they basing it on, though? What are they're saying that he discovered the bomb before the bomb? I mean, what is it that led them to him?
I have heard reports that he started looking for the bomb according to his stories when he was questioned by the police, I guess. It sounded like he started looking for the bomb before they had informed anybody that a bomb was there.
I see.
That was one of the reports I heard. However, I've also heard that it was an 8-minute walk to the park, and they don't think he necessarily had the time to get back to that area to make the call and then get back to that area and start getting people out of there.
Right.
In the time that they know about his movements. I have read in the paper today, however, that he took the Fifth when he was questioned.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So if he doesn't have anything to hide and he is this so-called hero, why wouldn't he be talking? He has decided that he won't talk without a lawyer present.
Interesting.
So we don't know what's going on here, but his lawyer did actually show up on Larry King last night. Here is Watson Bryant.
By the way, I don't talk without a lawyer either, so it doesn't mean anything.
I think they'd be derelict if they did not put the light on Richard Jewell, which is what they've done. Now they can get the light off of him because we don't think they've found anything.
So he says the FBI is doing its job, but they better back off at this point because he thinks his client is innocent.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm coming.
With Flight 800 TWA, they still have not found any definitive evidence to make the statement that it was an explosion linked to a bomb that was aboard the aircraft. So far, chemical testing of the debris that has been brought up has shown inconclusive results. They say that when they had other bombings on planes, they've had a lot more wreckage to look at. Thanks to this poor plane landing in the ocean, it's been difficult trying to bring up all the wreckage and to get this stuff done. There's also the question as to whether salt water isn't destroying that evidence.
Yes, I'm against salt water.
Well, that's just too bad in the ocean, Howard.
Right.
There's nothing but salt water.
Should get rid of all that salt water.
I'm beginning to feel that we may never know what happened to this plane.
I believe you're right. How would we know? I mean, really, how would we know? So let's say they find all the wreckage. What is that going to tell you?
Well, it should tell you something.
Yeah.
But,
look, I'll tell you what happened.
If the salt water ruins everything.
It's blown up by terrorists, and we should have complete retribution.
On who?
I told you, there's about 5 countries we should blow off the map. They all harbor terrorists anyway. They're enemies of our people.
Very well.
Thank you. I've explained it earlier. I'm not going to go into it again.
The Congress is moving right along with that welfare reform bill. Yesterday, the Senate passed the bill to send it on to the president, who says he will sign it, ending mandatory welfare forever.
Good.
What we'll have now is 5-year welfare, and a lot of people are screaming. Here are protesters who broke into the Senate.
Isn't this great? These are the cranks who want to be on welfare the rest of their lives.
Play number 5.
Here we go. Here they are. This is the freeloaders chanting.
Mr. Biden.
Shame, shame. The rest of us have to work. We're not supporting all the welfare people because they go out and have tons of children. Shame, 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 shame on you, not on me. What is this? I'm the only sucker out here working. Got everybody else is shame, shame, shame.
Everybody in this room.
Oh, please. I haven't seen Fred move a muscle this morning. You call that work? I mean, Eric, I'm sorry.
That's quite all right.
So anyway, that debate on this issue caused a lot of discussion on the floor, so much so that the Senate had to be called to order. Here is the sound of that call.
Wow. Wow.
The Senate will come to order.
Take Yeah, ham on cheese. Those people went to the College of Lazy and majored in waiting in line. And now they're upset. Of course, they're upset. 5 years is enough to get yourself either back together or you better go.
Senators, please take their conversations to the cloakroom and out of the aisles.
Okay, where's the
I
cloakroom?
don't know where that's what the cloakroom is for, conversations?
I thought that was for the white women. I thought the cloaking device was for hiding your spaceship. The cloakroom.
You go to the cloakroom if you want to have
Here,
a conversation.
listen to this setup these guys got. Cloakroom. I haven't had a cloakroom yet. I'm doing much better than them. So I thought.
But, you know, I was looking in the paper today. They have a bunch of whiners in the newspaper saying that if they go to this new reform bill, they'll never get their children. Woman has 9 children.
Unreal. What person has 9
A
people?
set of twins, all the way up to the age of 9 years old. The twins, I think, are with her mother. All the others have been adopted or are in foster care.
Oh, my God.
She claims she's still fighting to get them back, and she just got off drugs, and she wants to become a substance abuse counselor.
Okay. Well,
But she needs to go to school to get a degree for that, and if she can only have the welfare for 2 years, that's not long enough for her to go get it.
Well, how long has she been collecting the welfare?
And having babies.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough already. If you haven't done it by now, you're never going to do it. She needs it for 2 more years. I'll put a condom over her head.
So anyway, that's welfare reform is coming our way. I understand that our own Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan was opposed to this bill.
I can't believe that.
He is not opposed to welfare reform, but he was opposed to this bill. He says it leaves children unprotected.
Well, we got to start somewhere. Let's start with the kids.
Let's start with the kids. Leave them unprotected?
Of course.
Okay.
People are having kids because they get paid to have kids. We got to stop that. I know it's tough medicine, but we got to stop it. Someone has got to stop. Go ahead, Robin.
They've gone to single-sex undertakers in Great Britain. The first-ever single-sex undertaker has opened up a business.
What is a single-sex undertaker?
It's a group of women.
Oh, they only take women?
Who've opened up their own funeral parlor, and they will only take female clients.
Smart, because a lot of these guys diddle the corpses.
I wondered what you would think of this.
I think it's great.
Do you think female corpses are at risk?
I would beg these women to take my corpse. I would rather have a woman handle my corpse than some perverted guy who's going to probably have anal sex with me as I'm laying there in my final rest.
Do you worry about that?
Yes, I do. I don't want my corpse used for that purpose.
Well, here's the manager of this all-female operation. Her name is Barbara Butler.
A great woman.
After death, you become totally exposed to whoever's around. And I think some people just prefer to think it's going to be a woman looking after them, however respectfully a man might.
Yes, she's right.
So that's what you're putting your bid in now. You want a female undertaker.
I would prefer it, yes.
I think so.
Although I don't want her to see my little penis. I would listen to a guy.
How about a blind undertaker?
A blind male eunuch undertaker. Anyway, what else is in the news, Robin?
Let me see.
Can't possibly be anything better than that.
What would you do if you found a wallet containing $1,000?
And is there an address in there?
$1,035. Well, I'm sure there might be a...
And where did I find it? I would return it.
You found it on the street.
I would return it. I'm very honest that way.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah, I know that about myself.
Is everybody else in the room in agreement?
I think everyone would return it except for Jackie. I really do. That's what I think. Jackie would return the wallet without any cash in it.
Well, that's what they say. Most times today, when a wallet is turned into the police department, it contains no money. But out in Union City, California, a family was honored yesterday for exemplary honesty. Oh, stop it.
Idiots.
These children found a wallet on July 16th. And they took it home to their parents, who then immediately turned it into the police department. It contained $1,035, and every penny of the money was there.
Hey, kids. What do you got?
There you go. The mother of the children said that I'm very proud of my kids because they were always taught to follow my instructions, and that's the only thing I can say.
Raised to be idiots.
What was that?
Were they Polish?
No, they weren't.
What were they?
I don't know what they are. There seems to be a lot of controversy at the Olympics about the 4x100 meter relay.
Yes.
Someone has had to drop out because of injury. So they need someone to run the third leg of this part of the relay.
And it's going to be that guy, the black guy.
What black guy?
The black guy.
What black guy?
The black guy. I don't know his name. Isn't that going to be the guy that they're going to put in there? That black guy?
Well, there's got to be some black guy. Who else can run that fast?
Speedy the black guy. Now, who is the guy they're thinking of putting in? You know the guy.
Well, there's a question whether it should be Carl Lewis now or Michael Johnson.
Yeah, Michael Johnson. That's the one they should let in there. Carl Lewis is a Steve-Oza. They should let Michael Johnson do it.
Well, John Drummond, one of the members of the 4x100 meter relay, he's with you, Howard.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what he says.
I mean, if I had a choice, put Michael Johnson on it. He just ran 1932. Okay? Mike, you ran 1932, Mike, okay?
Right.
That's a 9-9 on the turn. Had to be. You can do it. You can. Michael Johnson, 4 gold medals, okay? Despite what you said about Carl, have more experience all of us put together, I don't care about that. You just ran 1932. You can run third leg, okay?
That's it. Tower of Babel. That's what we live in.
What's interesting is Carl Lewis has run these relays before. It's a matter of, the most important thing in a relay
winning
is passing the baton.
Right.
That's where people make the mistake.
Let me tell you something.
And if you have no experience accepting or passing a baton, you can slow down the team.
You think it's hard to learn how to pass a stick?
I think so.
Apparently for these guys it is, Howard. They work on it and work on it and work on it.
Crackhead Bob thinks it's hard.
It's the baton pass that makes the race.
Well, I would not let Carl Lewis do it.
Well, they say Carl Lewis has the experience. The coach has not yet made up his mind as to who will actually get to run in that relay, but I guess we'll find out soon.
Carl Lewis is not a team player. The other guy is. Now,
this is also an unusual story.
Yes.
Police on Thursday in Los Angeles arrested a 12-year-old boy in connection with the fatal shooting of an elderly neighborhood activist.
Kill him.
Among other crimes. The 12-year-old boy, Devin Murdoch, was brought in by his mother.
Good.
They say he is now in custody, and they need to emphasize that there's a lot of investigation yet to be done. The boy is now among 7 suspects in custody. 2 are still at large. All are accused in a string of tragic crimes. The gang rape of a 13-year-old girl in an abandoned home, setting the home on fire, and then shooting an 82-year-old neighbor woman.
At 12 years old.
At 12 years old.
Wow.
And his mother turned him in. She just walked into the police department and she said, I think you're looking for my son.
Right. Good. That's good.
Congressman Jim Colby, a conservative Republican.
That kid has a bright future. You know he's going to rebound. He's going to be a Rhodes Scholar.
Jim Colby, a conservative Republican from Arizona, came out of the closet yesterday.
Oh.
He acknowledges that he's homosexual.
A lot of these conservatives are gay. They just don't want to admit it. That's their cover.
Colby had been threatened with an outing by a gay activist after voting 3 weeks ago for a bill denying federal recognition of same-sex marriages. So here was a gay guy voting against same-sex marriages. And the gay said, that's it. We're outing you.
Wow.
So he had to come out on his own. He's seeking re-election. Homo says what?
What? Yeah.
Colby came out with a statement in his Southern Arizona district yesterday. He said he wanted to reassure his constituents that his sexual orientation will in no way conflict with his ability to represent them in Washington.
That's good.
Homo says what?
All right.
But he also says that he's a little bit upset that extreme forces in America sometimes force people to make statements they don't necessarily want to make at the time they have to make them.
There you go.
So there you have it. I understand that Sigourney Weaver is going to get $11 million from Fox for the next Alien movie.
Lucky bitch.
I thought they killed her off in the last one.
Yeah, well.
In the movie business, that doesn't mean what you usually think it means.
Boy, she's the luckiest woman in show business.
Why do you say that?
Look at her. She's lucky.
Oh.
She's lucked into a franchise. She would be nice. Who would use her for anything? God.
Well, she worked in that one.
Boy, I need a franchise.
That's a good one. I mean, the women don't usually get that.
I look like an alien.
But it's not the alien who got the franchise. Alien's still working for free.
Right.
And finally this morning...
Go ahead, Rob.
I see that Tom Cruise is suing a German magazine that claims he can't father a child on his own.
I always figured he couldn't.
Well, that's what everybody figures since he's adopting.
Mm-hmm.
But he's suing this German magazine for printing that story.
Good. Screw the Germans.
I don't know why he's suing.
No, I heard no, what they did is they printed a completely made-up interview with Tom Cruise where they did a question-and-answer thing, and they put words in his mouth saying that, I don't want people to know I can't father a child.
Why would he give an interview like that?
He didn't.
But that's the whole point.
Well,
I guess they're going to go into court and say everybody knows that's not a real interview.
Well, who knows? He says, I don't want people, when people realize I can't father a child, they're not going to want to watch me on screen because they're going to think I'm impotent or they're going to think I'm sterile. Whatever. You cannot allow people to go around printing fake interviews of you. Of course he's got to sue.
He's suing for $60 million.
Oh, well.
For defamation.
I figured he'll get $100,000.
The current issue of the German magazine Bunt reports that, yes, the Mission Impossible star has a 0 sperm count, which caused him personal embarrassment and humiliation, according to his lawyer.
Of course. Who wants to be known as that?
Burt Field says Cruise's career depends on his fans' regard for him.
Right, being virile.
And their willingness to believe that he does possess the qualities of his character.
I can't watch a movie with him if I know his sperm is just full of water and
this
egg
is not
drop
what
soup.
you were saying.
No,
suing about.
I want to see a guy who has a full sperm count. That's what I want to see. All right.
Do you care if he has sperm?
Robin, I only care if I have sperm at this point.
Court documents say the actor has a normal sperm count, but feels strongly that people who are sterile should not be reviled or subjected to ridicule.
I know what he's talking about, though. Like when I see Rock Hudson movies now, I can't watch him seriously. When he's with Doris Day.
That's not the same as being gay.
Well, you're watching him in, let's say, where he dance around his underwear. You get distracted. You go, look at it. There's his penis right underneath that piece of cloth, and it's got nothing in it. It's dust. So it's close. It's close to being gay. That's almost accusing a guy of being gay.
Oh, my goodness. I think that's a leap.
Every guy wants to walk around knowing that you got something there that could get a girl in trouble. Right?
All I know is that Tom Cruise is a great actor, and his sperm count has nothing to do with it.
Right. All right, Rob.
And the new Keanu Reeves movie is opening today.
Screw him.
Forget what it's called.
Turned down $11 million to be in a rock band that sucks.
I don't care. Do you think I care?
Hey, Robin, once again, Paul McKenna watches special tomorrow night. I'm going to watch it.
I'll be there.
On ABC at 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget Jackie the Motlin, 78 minutes of dirty jokes on CD or cassette on the hysterical Sergeant Pecker. That's $12, Robin, $4 shipping and handling, but you can handle that. August special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Also, Robin, for filthy jokes and more Sergeant Pecker information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. And I got to play a few commercial words. I'll come back. We'll wrap up the rest of the show.
All right.
Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
All right, let's do the plugs. Fred, you read them.
Very good. King Norris will be returning to the Palm Grill in Montclair, New Jersey tomorrow night. We'll be there. And if you're planning a wedding or a party and you need a DJ, just call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040.
That was a great week of radio, everyone, and we'll see you Monday.
Here comes the music.